Hello, peace, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to your yin yoga for a good night's rest. We are going to be starting in the middle of our mat, facing center, and bringing that right knee on top of the left knee. You can find whatever variation of this pose that works best for you today. Maybe you can bring that right knee closer to your left foot, just discovering the best version of this for you. And when you're ready, we're just going to lay forward over those legs. If you are new to yin yoga, first off, I am honored to be your teacher. Each pose is going to be held for about 10 to 15 breaths, so opposed to the typical 3 to 5 breaths. I invite you to slow down your thoughts, put all other things aside, and dedicate this time now to relax into this practice. Rolling up our spine slowly and shifting to the other leg. So bringing the left knee on top of the right, or whatever variation works for you, and folding over once you do get there. So, yin yoga is a reference to the ancient Chinese mythology of the yin and yang. Yin energy is connected to the divine feminine, while yang energy is connected to the divine masculine. Yin yoga is all about receiving, nourishing, and going with the flow. Rolling up our spine once again to return to a neutral seat. And we are going to kiss the soles of our feet together, allowing our knees to fall heavy on both sides. And if you have a pillow, you can use it here as support as you fold forward over your feet. We are living in such a world in which the masculine energy is overbearing. We are shamed when we decide to rest, and we are expected to constantly produce. But this is simply unattainable and honestly unhealthy. So our intention for our practice today is to acknowledge that we live in such a world, but be radical enough to rest and participate in true self-care. So keeping that left leg where it is, we are going to extend the right leg out to the side, and maybe taking your pillow if you're using one and placing it on top of that right leg and folding over, bringing your forehead to your knee or to your pillow. Allowing ourselves to sink deep into this practice. There is so much to experience in the here and now. So let us release all fears, worries, and doubts to make room for the sweet and generous present moment. Coming out of this slowly, we are going to reverse to the other side. So bending that right knee in and extending that left leg and laying over that leg once you've found the most comfortable position for yourself. Please feel free to close your eyes throughout this practice. Whatever you need to do to relax. Maybe breathing audibly might help as well, just to tune out those thoughts. And no matter what you've done today, whether you've worked all day, slept all day, or somewhere in between, you are 100% deserving of ultimate relaxation and peace. Taking your time to sit back up, we are going to extend that right leg out and meeting me in a dragonfly pose. So once you get here, laying forward and using your prop, if you have one, to support your forehead, and closing your eyes, sending signals to your body to sink deeper into your practice. Maybe with each inhale, filling up your being with love and peace, and with each exhale, relaxing even more into this pose. And rolling up our spine, one vertebrae at a time, we are going to bend both knees into a deer pose. So turning to face the top of your mat and aligning your right shin with the top of your mat and the left shin with the side of your mat, and taking as much time as you need to get here. Once you do, just laying forward on top of the right leg. And if you have a prop, you can use it to rest your forehead. But if you don't, you can stack your forearms, one on top of the other, and resting your forehead here. And staying folded over, bringing the right foot in closer, we are going to extend the left leg back behind us in pigeon pose. Sitting back up, from here we are going to transition to the left side. So bending both legs and meeting me in your deer pose. Of course, taking as much time as you need. And once we get here, just laying over that front leg. Staying folded over and extending that back leg in pigeon pose. Remembering to listen to your body and find whatever variation feels good for you. This practice is for you, and only you can determine what's best for your own body. Releasing out of this, you can sit back onto your hands and planting both feet onto the earth in front of you and just shifting our knees from side to side very slowly and mindfully. And when you're ready, just extending both legs in front of you. You can grab your pillow to place it on top of your legs and just folding forward here. Allow your head to hang heavy. Allow your arms to just melt on either side of you. Releasing all tension from every single inch of your body. And when you're ready, we're going to make our way down to lay on our backs, moving very slowly and bringing our knees into our chest once we get here, and gently rocking from right to left, massaging our spine and just showing your body some love here. From here, we are going to keep the right leg in close to our chest as we extend the left leg underneath us, and finding that right knee with our left hand and twisting over to the left, bringing the right arm in cactus and turning your head to face that direction. Allowing both shoulders to sink into the earth beneath us, and sinking that right knee down into the earth as well. Returning back center and switching the legs. So finding your left knee with your right hand and twisting to the opposite direction. Becoming one with the ground beneath us and receiving all sensations, emotions, and feelings that may arise. Returning back center and lowering your left leg down to meet the right. We are just going to take one last big stretch. So raising your arms up overhead as if you're just now waking up in the morning. Taking a deep stretch, and whenever you're ready, releasing all the energy into Shavasana. Resting your arms on either sides of you and allowing your eyes to get heavy. As I recite these affirmations, I encourage you to repeat them out loud or in your mind. I am deserving of rest. I value my peace and serenity. I will heal my body with sleep. Taking a deep inhale, filling up your being with these affirmations. And exhale into your final relaxation. Take as much time as you need here in Shavasana. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you feel more relaxed and softened. Blessings. Have a peaceful night of rest.